Hello and welcome to my daily live stream. Today was Sunday. I went to a few places today. Not that matters, but I went to a few places today. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and CVS and the post office to check a mail. My allergies are making me anyway. My allergies are bothering me, so excuse me. I've been working. And excuse me. I plan to work until midnight. Excuse me again. This is so irritating. This is irritating. This allergy thing. Anyway, I woke up this morning. It was chilly, cold. I felt so cold. I felt cold. Didn't feel like getting out of bed. So I stayed in bed longer than I planned to. Excuse me. And then when I got out of bed, I don't know. I didn't feel like going anywhere. But I did go. I did end up going somewhere, but I kind of excuse me. So yeah, it took me some time to get myself to want to well, not really want to, but it just took me some time to get to a point where I just decided I would go to these places, despite how I felt. And I'm glad I did. I bought some body wash and a thing mouthwash. I bought a few items at CVS, utilizing my CarePass. I think it's called CarePass money. $10 for this month. Excuse me, and some extra books that I had printed. I had someone print for me. So I was able to save some money, and I've spent just under $10, and I received $9 in extra bucks for my next whenever I go next time. That are good until November. So so that turned out to be a good deal for me to go. today. Tomorrow I plan to work. I don't know what else I'm going to do tomorrow. Because I have not worked that many hours so far today. I'm I think I will be. I think if I'm right, when I stop at midnight, I'll have worked 4 hours today. And then we'll put my total at almost 4 hours, and I'll put my total at 4 hours and 42 minutes. Shoot. I know that I said I would begin writing the short stories weekly, on a weekly basis. And I know I have not done that. I have thought about the idea of posting to TikTok and stuff like that every day, but I haven't. I don't know what. I have not decided what to post every day. Yeah, but I do hope to. I hope to begin writing those short stories this week, beginning this week. Maybe I will make up for. If I don't have extra hours this week, maybe I will make up for the delay. Maybe I will make up for the delay and write 2 short stories in that series this week. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still. I haven't really thought about it in detail yet, but I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going to begin this series of short stories, and how much of the stuff I've written before am I going to keep? How much of the how do you say this? How many I can't even say it right. How much of the details am I going to keep from this what I wrote before? How many of the story elements I'm going to keep from before? How many characters I'm going to keep from before? I mean, I'm not talking about the main characters. There's only I think there's only 2 main characters that are going to stay the same. Stay completely almost the same from the short stories that I was writing. I don't know when that was. It was this year sometime. I was writing it wasn't like a. I don't know how often. I don't remember how often I wrote it, but I would write a short story. I was writing short stories based on this series that I plan to restart. I don't know. I guess I'm a little apprehensive about starting again. But that was not the reason. That was not the reason that I've been delayed. Because I mean, that definitely wasn't the main reason I was delayed. Maybe I don't know. Maybe there was somewhere, but the main reason I was delayed was because of having extra hours to work, which led me not have, which led to me not having, either not having time to work on this stuff, or after working so many hours, not feeling like working on this stuff. Like I had set aside time Thursday and Friday last week Thursday and Friday. I thought, well, I'm gonna set this time aside and work on this writing, these short stories. And then I think it was Thursday morning, I found out I received an email stating that I had extra hours. So I didn't have to work extra hours. I mean, it's not like I'm forced to work extra hours. But I can't turn down extra hours. I mean, it's pretty much impossible for me to turn down extra hours. The only reason I would turn down extra hours is if I had some kind of work that I was getting paid more for. If I were getting, but even then, I would figure out how to do both. But so yeah, I don't know. Problem is, I also, I guess apprehensive would be the word, but I'm worried that I'm gonna do all this writing and no one will ever read it. And I don't know how to feel about that, because I think I would be lying. I know I would be lying if I said that I don't care about people reading my writing, because I don't think I would write. I don't think I would care about writing if maybe I wouldn't care about writing as much if I were just doing it for myself. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's an element of, doing it for myself involved, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to write just to make money, but I don't know. I mean, why not make money? Why not have the ability to earn a living from something I enjoy doing most of the time? That is, I like writing. I just get so, I want to bogged down by the doubt and thinking, the kind of train of thought of, are people going to like my writing? Are people going to read my writing? Or would people be willing to pay to read my writing? And I don't. These are I guess they're questions, concerns, questions I don't have answers for. When I was younger, I used to write poetry, and sometimes short stories. And I didn't, and I did share. I would share this writing with people, because having people read my writing has always been a part of that writing process. I would write and have people read it, and that was just a part of life for me. It wasn't trying to make money. It wasn't trying to do anything. It was just something. It was It was just part of my life, part of who I was, part of who I am, is writing and having people read that writing. But now, well, back then I didn't write. In general, I didn't write thinking I was gonna I could ever make a living off of this. One day, I didn't think I could ever. I didn't imagine. I wanted to. I did. At some point think I would want to be a writer as a career. But it wasn't. I wasn't thinking. It wasn't the money making wasn't in that process. It was just. It was just. That's what I want to do when I grow up. That was what I imagined doing when I grew up. And now, I'm trying to find a way to make a living so I could afford a place to live, afford everything, anything that day-to-day needs, and that added pressure is just so much. But it's just a difference. I mean, there's a difference there. Before I wrote, because that's what I am. I'm a writer. But now I have this added pressure of needing to have a career so I could focus. So I don't have to work the part-time job I have. I don't have to do this mind-numbing, stressful work that I do. I don't get paid a lot of money. I don't get paid a large amount of money for this. I have no benefits. Yeah, so I don't know, I don't know what. Oh, I feel so. I don't know. I have so much stress from things, and I'm trying my best to focus, and think about what I want to do, what I need to do, where I need to be. I need to work on. I need to focus on my writing. But I don't. There's only so much time in the day, and it feels like it takes forever. It feels like it takes all day just to get for a few hours of work in. And I can't go into detail about what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I keep, not every day, but I keep applying to video editing jobs. I don't know. Is that what I really want to do? I mean, I like to edit video. I like to edit video, but right now it's kind of hard to. It's kind of hard to edit video because editing video requires hours of focus on that video. When editing video is one of those things I can't multitask with. I'm not. I mean, I can't. I have to. Excuse me. I can't. I try not to listen. I don't know. I just depends on. Well, it actually depends on what I'm editing, because sometimes when I'm editing video, some videos when I've edited videos, some videos before, I've listened to music while doing it, but that was because the music was a part of the video. But aside from that, I don't listen to music when I'm editing. I don't do other things when I'm I don't do most other things when I'm editing. And that's the same with my writing. When I'm writing, I need to be focused on my writing. I can listen to music, but I can't do excuse me. I can't watch any kind of videos. I can't spend all my time checking email. I can't work. I have to focus on either. When I'm editing, I have to focus on editing, and when I'm writing, I have to focus on writing. Wait, did I mess that up? I'm not focused right now because I'm working and doing this at the same time. I keep thinking that if my Patreon, if I had enough support through my Patreon and GoFundMe campaigns, maybe if I had my YouTube monetized enough, and I was doing so much of that, to the point where I could, to the point where I could quit this social media junk and focus on my own writing and video editing and photography, video in general. Like, I think if I could, I don't know if I can. I think if I could just focus on making videos and writing and stuff like that, and then I would be able to, when I say focus on them, I mean not having to stress out about where I'm going to live, anything like that. But I don't know, because apparently there's no one out there that wants to read my writing. And I don't know how to get people to read my writing. I can't. I'm not good at that. I'm not really good at that side of things. I could create stuff and write stuff and but if these things are ifs, because they're theories, like because I don't know how. I don't. I mean, well, I guess I don't know if they would. I don't know if they'd be classified as theories. I don't know what we would call them, because I don't know. But there's thoughts I have that if certain things were in place, then I could spend all my time working on my creative my creative projects, or do things that kind of aid that process, like sometimes playing video games helped me. Because when I play some video games, it's just kind of like I don't know. It just, I don't know how to describe it. It's like my mind kind of wanders when I'm playing video games, and kind of I come up with stuff when I'm playing video games. Same thing with when I listen to music, and definitely helps if I watch movies and TV shows. Kind of like, I don't watch stuff and think. Well, I don't watch stuff and base ideas on the ideas I've seen. I just I don't know. It kind of inspires, some stuff inspires ideas in me. So yeah, it's 12:07 a.m. and I think my connection's gonna go bad any minute. I've studied video production and filmmaking, and I've studied photography and writing to some degree, and I can't imagine doing anything else. I can't imagine doing something that's not creative and doesn't involve video or writing or photography. I can't imagine it. I don't know how to do anything else. I'm not good at any. I don't think there's anything else that I'm remotely good at. I don't know if I'm necessarily good at what I want to do, because well, I mean, I don't think I'm good enough, because otherwise, I don't know, wouldn't someone have hired me by now if I were adequate, if I were good enough for anything? I think all I could do is write. I need to balance things out, but I need to keep work. I definitely need to keep working. But I need to find time. I need to make time to write and submit my write, and find places to submit writing to and write for those things. I guess keep writing. I need to start writing and keep writing, and start submitting my writing to places and continue with that. I definitely need to do some kind of YouTube videos. Not just to get monetized, but I do miss doing YouTube videos, but I don't know what I want to do the videos on. I don't know. I had one idea, but I don't know. I kind of lost interest in that. I can't believe I haven't used my camera gear in over a year. And I wasn't using it that much before the virus. and I had this a plan. I've had one multiple times. I've had this plan to organize my equipment and and do something with my equipment. Be productive with my equipment, the equipment. Use my video camera, and now that I have found I think I have found the power cord. I had a power cord. I'm assuming that I have the camera. I don't remember. I have the camera here somewhere, and I think the camera is in the camera bag now, and I think the power cord for the camera is in the camera bag with the camera. So I have not been using this stuff. The stuff I have, the stuff I spent money I won, and some equipment I bought using the money since I've been working part time. But the rest of it was money that I won. But I thought a couple of times I would organize my equipment, and start using it on a regular basis. I've been thinking that I'm gonna organize my room and home office and be more productive. But I have kind of stalled on some of that stuff. From time to time I do clean a little bit. I do work on my room, my home office, bedroom. Some. I need to really finish this up, and so to get organized. I don't know. I don't know how to classify my personality because my room is a complete mess. To me, it's a complete mess. Maybe that's a sign that maybe I would be more productive, I don't know, feel better if my room were organized, completely organized, and everything in its place, everything had a place, and everything was in its place, and organized. Like if I categorized, I don't know how to say it. Like if I wanted to find something, I know exactly where it would be. I guess there's certain things I just put up with. I don't know. I mean, I like having everything in its place, but I end up messy and disorganized. And I did buy me another brush today because this is a same brush I bought before, and I bought this one for the other one's in the bathroom, and this one is going to remain in the bedroom. I don't know why I said that, but I need to figure some things out. I need to really figure things out, but I don't keep postponing it. It's not like that. It's just I get focused on work and then I forget and then I just kind of I don't know. There's other projects that even other projects I keep forgetting to work on because of the main project I work on. I work on that for so many hours, and then I don't feel like doing anything else, even other work. Excuse me. But yeah, I just I'm just tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Oh, my shoulder is sore. I had a bunch of stuff in my bag when I rode home, and it was heavyish. I don't know how much it weighed, but I don't know. Maybe it might be from holding the phone up for so long. So it's past midnight, and I think I want to stop working for tonight. So I'll be back. I'll be back here on here tomorrow, at some point. Maybe I will get some writing done tomorrow. I don't know. I say that all the time, but I don't know. I won't know until it happens. Yeah, I don't know. I won't know until it happens. But right now I need to go to bed. I need to get ready for bed and go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be. I'm assuming tomorrow's gonna be a long day, because if I work, because I'm gonna work at least so many hours tomorrow, and if I do any writing tomorrow, that's just gonna be a all day thing. That's gonna make like between working and writing. If I do any writing, and when I enter my sweepstakes and stuff, which I have cut back drastic on how many sweepstakes and stuff I enter. I don't even actively search for sweepstakes anymore. At one time I used to go into a sweepstakes site called Sweepstakes, and you could go in there to find sweepstakes and instant win games. But I would go in there, browse there, and browse other places and places for sweepstakes and instant win games. Of course, right now the main sweepstakes I'm really hoping to win is the HGTV Urban Oasis. And I'm hoping to win that. It's a house in Indiana. Wait, hold on. It's a house located in Indianapolis, Indiana. I just have to say it without I guess I get stuck. I'm uncertain myself, so I'm like Indiana. If I pause, then it's over. But there's the houses in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's I think it's a 3. I'm not gonna. I think 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It has a garage, but the garage is set up as a living space, like an extra living room kind of thing. Has the outdoor gathering spaces. I don't think it has laundry at all, but I don't know. As far as I've seen, it does have laundry. It has a nice master bathroom and master closet. Has some tall ceilings. I mean, you talk about tall ceilings in a house. I like houses. I mean, I'm just fascinated with architecture and floor plans and pictures and videos of homes, houses, buildings, and sometimes I do watch YouTube videos on like apartment tours, and I watch when I can, I watch the stuff like HGTV, and I love watching the shows on tiny houses. I think there's like a couple of shows on tiny houses. Tiny House Nation, I think, is one of them. So yeah, and I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm kind of like torn between the idea of like having a traditional house and having a tiny house. And both have their they both have advantages and disadvantages and reasons why one is better for me over the other one. But not that. Oh, I know, not that. Not that I'm going to have enough money to buy either one anytime soon. It's my whole thing is complicated. I can't. I don't make that much money, and it's not just that I'm making that much money. Even if I were making more money, I can't disclose who I work for or more details about what I do. And where I work, I don't. As far as I know, they don't do income verification, so I can't. The idea of I know I wouldn't be able to rent a place, apartment or anything, or house or whatever. And I really doubt. I mean, even if I were making more money, I couldn't buy a house. I couldn't buy a car. I couldn't rent anything or buy anything like a car or a house. I'm kind of worried about where I'm going to live. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen next. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Certain things happen. I don't know where I would be emotionally, but I also don't know where I would be. Where would I live? I don't know where I would live. I don't know how. I don't know how I would continue with life the way it is now, because things won't be the way they are now. I would have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I absolutely don't know. I have no clue. I don't have close friends. I have trust issues from PTSD. So it's just, I don't know, one bit this vlog and then before this my podcast haven't been about. The main goal of this was not to somehow start making all monetizing something. It was about just having even though I'm not talking to someone, it gives me time. It allows me to talk about things, and sometimes my videos, these videos are kind of surface level, and it's about what I do each day. And I do want a video each day, even if I don't have much to talk about, because it's a routine. It's something it's a goal that I set for myself. That it's kind of it's kind of satisfying to achieve that goal every day. And it's kind of like, I don't know. I hate to use this word, but it's kind of like therapy. I cannot see. I don't know. I kind of don't want to see a counselor or anything like that anymore right now. And I don't really want to do like a bunch of support groups on Zoom, because I don't know. I was going to a bunch of support groups on Zoom, But every time I was on there, I was always thinking about a few different things. One being, one being whatever other things I could be doing instead of that Zoom meeting. Another thing is like, am I really connecting with these people? They don't really know me. They don't really care about me. I'm not really. I still don't know anybody anymore. I still don't have any close friends. All I'm doing is talking to a bunch of strangers on Zoom every few days. Right now, I am just very isolated, and it's pretty rare for me to have someone to talk to, especially in person. And not just, I don't want to, I'm not talking about like a stranger that I will never meet, but one-on-one, or even a smaller group that I see. There's a group there's a Zoom group I go to every week, and now it's only one group that I go to, but it's different. This is different. I feel more of a connection to the group than other groups, and I feel the possibility of one day meeting people in the group in person. But getting back to what I was talking about, I don't know. I don't know when things could change. Like when it's not definite, but things are. There's a possibility of things changing soon for the worse, and I keep hoping that things are going to get better. That I'm going to have a career, and I'll be able to afford to live on my own. But that, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know. I feel like all I do is get up and work. In general, all I do each week is get up and work and go to bed. Get up, work, go to bed. And I'm trying to, I don't know. I try to figure out what I want to do and how I want to get there. Not how I want to get there, but how to get there. Like, I want to be a television writer. I want to write for television and one day be a showrunner. But I don't know how I personally could get there. I don't know how I could do that. I don't have a mentor. I have books on writing, how to write, help me to write better for television. But it's not like it's not going to help. It's not going to necessarily help me get there. And I have enjoyed. I have enjoyed being a photographer in the past, but I don't know. I don't think I didn't start doing photography because I thought it was going to be a career. It was something I liked doing, and I've gotten paid for being a photographer, a gig here and there. So I don't know if I don't know if that could be classified as being a professional photographer or not, but I have been paid by not just friends, but like because I don't really have any close. I don't know if I've ever really had that many close friends, or friends at all, really. I've been paid by strangers to do photography, and I've been paid by at least one organization to do photography, or two couple organizations. Or not paid. And one time I wasn't paid to do photography for this one group, but I was it's like a barter system. Where anyway, and I like writing in general. I've done my share of. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? My share. Anyway, I've done some acting, and I had classes in directing, and I've directed some projects, and I like directing, and I wouldn't mind directing for television. But then again, I mean, all these things that I'm thinking, that I think I could do as a career. I don't know how to get started. I don't know where to begin, and I'm afraid to I guess I'm afraid to make I don't know, I don't know where to begin, so I'm just afraid of the unknown. And I've had some vague ideas about things I could do, but I haven't figured out the steps. I haven't figured out how to do those vague ideas. There have been vague ideas, like producing web series or TV shows on my own. I've had that. I did try to write and produce a TV series before. That was a total failure, partly because I trusted the wrong people again. I've done it so many times. I've done it a few times. I put my trust in the wrong people, and so now I have an even harder time to trust people. I have a harder time at trusting people. Anyway, so I'm just going through the days, trying not to get bogged down by all this stuff, but here it is. It's always here, all the stress. Anyway, I need to go to bed. So please visit and share my links. Share this video and come back tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow sometime. Anyway, thanks. Please go to my YouTube video and share. If you're not watching this on YouTube, please go to my YouTube channel and share this video once it's on there, because I need to try to get I don't know, I need to it'd be nice to get more views on my YouTube, and so I could get monetized, and I would feel more motivated to make videos if I knew people were going to watch them, not just be monetized, but if I knew more people were if I knew people were going to watch my videos, I'd be more motivated to make more interesting videos. Anyway, until tomorrow, thank you for watching.